Hello, everyone. Good morning. It's another beautiful Wednesday morning on Just a Chat with BUNMI ALABI. How have you been? How is work, business, family, school, and how are you doing generally? And when I'm asking you, how are you doing? I want to know that, okay, how are you doing mentally, emotionally, physically, financially? And I know if I ask this, how are you doing? People will say, if I have money now, I'll be okay. But honestly, most of the time, it's not all about money that makes us feel okay. You've seen people that they have the money, they have everything, but they don't have peace of mind. Do you understand? So whatsoever you are going through that you think, okay, financially you are going to be okay. I know it's a season, it's a phase. You'll be fine. Things will sort itself out. I know we're still in the middle of school fees for some parents. Some people want to start business, trying to look for loan one way or the other, trying to sort things. God is going to come through for you. That's my belief. This season is just a phase of your life. It's going to be over very soon. So don't give up. Don't end it or don't throw in the towel because God is going to come through for you soonest. So hold on. All right. So this morning I have an amazing guest that is joining me on the chat today, and I'm so excited to have him here. He's a perfect gentleman. I think he has been here before. Or this is the first time. I don't know.
So,
This is the first time.
first time.
Wow. Please help me celebrate my dear brother, Mr. Pastor, Bishop, Apostle, Evangelist, podcaster, what else again? What else again? Musician, trumpeter. Isaac, please help me celebrate.
Billionaire.
I know you like money so much. Hey,
Money.
you like money. Everything money, money, money.
It's good
But
now.
money is good, sha.
Money make the world go round.
It makes the world go round. Hey, I just talk about that. Everything is not money. Now, when you have money and there's no peace of mind, so what's the essence?
There's no money without honey.
Hey, no
There's
money
no
without
honey without
honey.
money.
Hey, chai. Okay, I think I like that. Oh, no honey without
Without
money.
money.
So money for grand. Oh, sweetheart, call the man every romantic name. But see, things are changing because the people that you are expecting to call you on it because of that money, they say they are not sitting on
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. So I know that's why we are
Please,
here
where are
today.
you? Please, where are you?
All right, Isaac, good to have you on Just
Thank
a
you so
Chat.
much,
I'm
man.
so happy to have you.
Yeah.
And well done for everything you are doing. I know you are planning a lot of things, but I know before we unfold that, let's talk about the reason why we are here today. Honestly, Isaac is an amazing person, and I've known him for a while now. I know he's been doing well in the ministry, in his work, and everything. So we want to talk about something that I know that might interest you, and I know it might interest a lot of singles out there. FWB. Guess what? FWB. Okay, let me just say with that stress, it is called friend with benefits.
Still on it. Still on it.
Friends with benefits. And I saw the video. Let me just give a summary of how the video went. The guy and the lady went on a date, and the guy bought shawarma, bought fresh fish, everything on the table. And the lady just asked, hold on, no, I want to ask you something. Do you actually love me? Like, do you really love me? Or do you really love me? Or something. She asked him the question. And the guy was like, love, okay. I'm just here because of your body now. I love your body. Which one is love? I just love your body. I love the package I'm seeing. And the lady was like, so you just love my body? You didn't love me? You didn't like me? You didn't want to marry me? It's my body. And the girl just carry her bag about leaving. So the guy didn't say, but I just love you I'm just being sincere with you that this is what I want from you. No attachment, nothing. And the guy just said, okay, no problem. But since you can't accept the fact that I just want your body, let me take the fresh fish. Let me take every shower, everything I've bought for you. Let me just take it and enjoy it to myself. And the lady just had the second thought. She was like, actually, me self too, I didn't really love you. I just wanted your money. And the guy was like, hey, you are just talking. So the two of us were the same. We are getting something from each other. Not really, no strange attachment. And the two of them were like, okay, let's play the game. Two can play the game. And they were like, okay, let it continue. It's quite unfortunate, honestly. Jokes apart, it was a comedy, but I saw something in me that it's life. We see the way relationships are in this generation, and this is the way things roll. Right? Friend with benefit. What do I get from you? If I'm not getting anything from you, then you don't have the right to demand something from me. Am I right? Okay, so FWB, Mr. Isaac, what can you say about this?
Okay.
When you are going to talk about in the general perspective, then in the spiritual context too. I know
Okay.
you are a church boy too, so I know there are a lot of, or maybe FWB doesn't exist in the spiritual context, in the religious context.
Okay, there are three words there, friends.
Okay.
Sorry, two words, friends and benefits.
Okay.
So now, what's friendship?
Okay.
It's two persons or more persons coming to like being on the same page with ourselves. We can share our hearts, share beliefs, share what we think and all that. Then benefits is what we get from ourselves. It can be mutual benefit, it can be spiritual benefit, it can be physical benefits, it can be whatever kind of benefit, it can be sexual benefits and all that. When it comes to friend benefit, that means there's something on it, on that friendship that it's like a trade by barter.
Okay.
So you give me, I give you.
I give you.
If you don't give me, I don't give you. So that's how it's like in generation. And over time, I said something like a few years ago. I said, very soon we'll not have relationship again. And we'll get to the other part.
What did you see? What's the statistic that you see that made you?
Because think? Why? You meet somebody today, the next thing I've heard people that they meet people today and they're already making out today. That's gone about. Unlike then, when you meet somebody, you have to first of all start knowing the person before you even open your mouth to speak to the person. You want to know who this person is. But now we'll shift from that because of the way, in quotes, Gen Z, whatever is happening. So friend with benefit is beyond just friendship. It's like a trade by barter. Sure you get. And for your money, you are for my money, and for your body. Sure you get. But there's a clause there in the sense that when you continue in that state, number one, you will not meet the right person. Number two, there's also spiritual repercussion to that. Because how many people do you want to give the benefits? Let me start with the ladies first. Now, you meet this person, you give like 7 person, what they call body count. 7 person benefit and all that, or 8 or 9. Waiting remain for your husband. Now, for the let's go to the guys now. We have so many men that are married, they are still outside. And they say they call them married but not married or something like that. They are married, but they're not still married.
But living single.
Because they started their life on a template of friends with benefits. I'm married because you have nice shape. Or I'm married because you are working in the bank, I can get loan from you. So if I'm married as a wife in my house, so anytime I need loan, I can get it. It's also marriage with benefits. So it transcends to that level. So there's a damage that it does to the guy or to the man also that in the future, that thing is still in him that every woman that I meet, there must be a benefit.
Okay, let me cut you from there. How, I want to digress to the spiritual aspects a bit. When the Bible talks about love unconditionally, that is, you don't love because of what you get from this person. Whenever we use this, the passage that Christ loved us when we were yet sinners, when we were still sinners, not because we were perfect, not because of what we were giving to him. And he wants us to love others the way he has loved us. So how many of us practice that kind of love that even though I'm not getting something from this person, I still want to love this person. I still want to be with this person. How many of us can still practice it? So such that, in fact, even in maybe the religious setting, maybe the Christian setting now, once they will ask you that, okay, what do you want to bring to the table? Which is a normal question everybody asks. Okay, what do you have to bring to the table? If you have nothing to offer me as a man and I can't see any prospect in you, then I think there's nothing worth building together with you. And likewise as a woman too. So, and I think that's why a lot of people, once they see somebody that, okay, this person asks something, okay, he has money, I need money. Okay, how about I just get close? How about I just get close to him? And one of the ways they think, okay, a guy, maybe somebody that has a kind of vacuum of someone, he needs someone to love him. The lady can just pretend that I love you, not because I really love you, but because I want this thing from you. And by the time we get to a stage whereby all those expectations were not met, maybe the person might even eventually get married to the person because of the benefit. If the lady gets that junction whereby the expectations were not met, don't you think all the love, all the things, the hype and everything, don't you think is going to decline drastically because the expectations were not met. Do you get what I'm saying now?
Yes.
So how do we now set that? How can we now handle that in real relationship, that even though you are not getting something from that person, you still want to go on with that relation? Maybe you have a kind of foresight that this person that might not give me something now, I still believe that there's something in prospect for this person.
Okay, now before we go there, I would like to go to the roots of issue first. Number one, like I said, ideologies. Number one, perceptions, societal beliefs. And I'm sorry to say, even in church, I've heard pastors say, if he does not give you money while you're dating, you cannot
If he does not do what?
If he does not give you money or buy you something while you are dating, he cannot buy something when you are married, blah, 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 and all that. And so many of the sisters carry that perception. And the brothers also they feel that I need to give you, to get you. A pastor said that if you do not give them, so it's easier to get them is to give them, then you'll get them. So with that, you are building an atmosphere for unconditional love. So there must be something in between that. Okay, after this thing will bring us together. Whereas love does not have, there's nothing in between. It just comes. And love comes beyond just the now. It's the future. Now, I've heard many people say that I cannot marry a lady that is not working. Even if I'm working, I cannot marry a lady that is not working. Now, in quote, it might sound nice, but let me tell you something. What if the work that she was doing before wanted to destroy her? What if it was health issue? What if it was spiritual issue? Will you still allow her still go back to the work? You understand? So if you are saying that I cannot marry her if she's not working, she might be working 9 to 5 and all that. She might not have the strength for 9 to 5. She might not have the strength. Not everybody has the strength for 9 to 5. Nobody has the strength for business. Some people is like, let me just face my 9 to 5. I know. Some people like, leave 9 to 5. I have the strength for business. She understand. So you have to understand the person's capability first. When you're setting out those rules, check the other person too, the person also. Does this person fit into this rule? Now for the place of love, I always say something. Love is not trade by barter. Love is not for the now. I see love as something that is pure. It just happens. You are not seeing anything. Oh. It's like they say, like faith. You're not seeing anything, but yes, there's something in this. And don't get it twisted. There are some persons that they might look like they are going somewhere. They are not going somewhere. It's just a package to attract you. And most of the guys, they do that a lot in church. See them on 4-piece suits and everything, slings and all that. You feel like, this guy.
It's called branding. Like, it's called branding now.
Like, if I marry this guy like this, I'll be feeling like Odogu wife and all that. But you're not married, but you're like, yeah, you did. Then you ask your brother that is just there. You feel like, this one, no, to this thing.
We get packaging.
You don't get packaging. But I will say something there. One of the ways that you know a real man is everyday intentional steps. The way he does his thing, you know that this person is going somewhere. And most times, it doesn't have to be that. It doesn't have to be looking spiritual.
Okay.
Like the way he does it, the words he says, his clicks. Sure, you get the people around him, his mentors. You know this person is going somewhere. So that can form that place of love for you also. That if I'm with this person, I have no doubt. You understand? Now, why some ladies have that issue of that benefit and all that is because why? So you meet some guys today, and they feel that for me to get you is to buy you a bag. And in her mind, she didn't have that thing before. She just came like, I love you. But when you start on that template, you've unconsciously built things. Yeah, build that thing in her. Some ladies will not tell you, but some will tell you that, see, I'm not with you for your money, keep it. I'm with you because I love you. But
wait, sorry, let me pause you. But I will still go back to the scripture. The scripture says love is you showing. It's not about just saying I love you. Love has to come with giving. We've seen a lot of people that will say they don't want to show the lady that, okay, I have this money. They want to show that I can buy you this. They want to really test whether the lady loves them or not. And they withdraw from giving. They don't give, they don't sacrifice. And how do you now want the lady to still have faith in love? No, you can't tell me that I will not have faith that this guy will love me. A guy that does not give, a guy that does not show something now, and I will now look into the future that when we are married, that's when we show it. Is it not a red flag for the guy, for the lady to run away?
It's on a two-sided. It's a two-sided thing. A guy can use gift to get you. Sure, he gets. He can use gift to buy you.
Mm-hmm.
A guy can still use gifts to love you. In the sense that I might buy you Gucci today.
Mm-hmm.
I don't love you. I know what I'm after. Sure, he gets. Then the next person might come and buy you Ferrari. And he loves you truly. So most times it's not in how big the gift or how small the gift is. It's the intention behind that gift.
Behind the gift.
She get. And people always ask, I don't want to ask that, how do you know the intention behind the gift? Like I said, in his everyday work, what he says, you will know. And the Bible says your spirit will bear you witness. You will know. I always pray one prayer, and I get in my last relationship, I prayed that prayer. I said, God, show me this person beyond this face. And Father, don't let it stay long. So there are prayers that when you tell God with your pure heart. Know that some people are doing. There's one thing people do in church. They have like 4 brothers. This one is giving them back. This one is giving them food. This one is giving them this. And I'll be saying, Father, it's a lie. They are a joker.
But don't guys do it?
Yeah,
too?
I'm coming to that. Guys also do it. They have different sisters in the choir, in the ushering department, prayer greeters, and you're saying, Oluwa, which one is among them and all that. One of my pastors will say, don't give me lists. Bring one and let's pray about it and check. Don't start bringing different this, that, because sometimes all of them, you will always see something nice in all of them. This one talks too much. Will not talk too much. So as a giver, this one they give. So they're always different.
So you have different, and you know, there's something some of the guys do. You know, when they're in a relationship, some people believe that, okay, this lady is a wife material. She has everything, but she's not giving me the benefit I want. We've seen that a lot, even in church. Which is the body.
Yes.
And they will say, okay, well, I think I need to go out to look for a lady outside that can give me what I want, because this is what my body demands. Even though I love this one, I want to marry her as a wife. So what can you say about that? Because people believe that, okay, I can't get this person. I still want to preserve her as a wife. While he goes out, you know, you're saying something that some people have different person that supply this one supply this one supplies the ATM, this one. Ladies to do it as well. So how do you now deal with that? I can't give you my body, but I love you. So how can ladies handle that? Or maybe guys, we've seen some guys so that it is even the lady that is even demanding for you understand. So how can we now handle that? Even though you love the person, but what the person is demanding is beyond what you can give. But before you answer that question, let me just quickly read this from Dorcas. She said, firstly, my thought about this: we ladies need to do well enough for ourselves, so nothing entices us. The guy clearly have no regards for her, so he can do anything to her. And he stated the fact that all I want is your body, no emotions. Friends with benefit is what most people are doing now. I'm going to go back to that. I think that I'm going to wrap up this with that, as in when ladies need to empower themselves so that they don't depend on what the guy can give and give out their body because of that. So can you kindly answer the question I asked? How can such
I don't think it's called that's real love.
Okay.
Real love is in full. Love is full. Like love, I don't know how to explain. Love is full. Like, you know, when you say pressing down, shaking together, running over, that's love. Not that you are teaching out small to different person. Love is in full. Now, if I call that an evil act, how do you marry somebody and still go out? She gets. I'd rather stay that long before I get. Now, I always say people are not complete. She gets. When we come together, we complement ourselves, we make ourselves complete. And that's why I always say, talk about everything in relationship. To sex, talk about it. Because you might feel that, no, this and all that, talk about it. I'm sorry to say, but there's a popular person I know that we spoke together. He's an A-list and all that. Okay. And he said something, he said he regretted that he didn't test his wife before he got married. He's a minister. He didn't test his wife before he got married. And I said, why? He said, because she just did. treated like rude, blah, 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 and all that. And I said to him, I said, sir, did you guys speak
About him
about
before.
it? He said, I don't say I should just work with pastor. What did that? So that's why I hanged up. But I didn't want to go further. So I got on from there that speak about everything. Your libido, everything. Speak about everything. What entices you? She gets. What I'm sorry, what arouses you? Let the person know. Because there are some people that I'm telling you, you have to do everything to put them in there. So they have to know what's happening. So if I know that, okay, this is who this person is, I know that, okay, I am marrying you with who you are. She get, and I have to deal with everything. Not that I marry you and I'm still going outside. It's an evil act. I always ask me, I said, if they do that to your daughter and you find out, will you be happy? So if you will not allow them to do it to your daughter, so why you do it to somebody else's? Women also do it. Women also do it. They just buy the man of the money. The man might not be good in something. They go out again and look for someone else that can complement that. I always say it. If you know that you cannot take everything, forget about it. Go and face that person. She get. I saw a video later and the pastor said, after you marry, you will find somebody more prettier than your wife.
Sure.
More handsome than your wife. Like the person will speak like Jesus. What did I see
this person?
and all that. He said, now we have this mindset to like, Omo. But when you have self-control that no, this is the person I got married to. I've seen where husbands get phonics teacher to teach their wife how to speak. Because they have someone in the office that speaks well. And now a man that he got a phonics teacher to teach the wife how to speak. She speaks, but she doesn't have that phonetic. You can also do that to your wife. Even as a wife, you can also do that to your husband. Because you know what you want. And you don't want to go out and get before you get married, speak about everything. Your weakness, your strength, let the person know everything. And sometimes, even when you are married, your weakness might want to come up. The person can say, bro, you spoke about this thing. Can I help you? Is there a way I can help you with this particular part? Because if you don't share it, somebody else out there will help the person. She understands. So it's always better that you speak about it to avoid that issue of going outside. You marry the person as they used to call it home and away. Sorry. Home and away. You have home, you have away. So and it's much and all that. And second, I can always say, don't keep an opposite sex. That's another topic on itself. An opposite sex as a best friend and all that. Because with that, you can also be tempted to do that. Even if you never had that intention before. Because sometimes your husband might not be giving you some things. And this your friend might be giving and that thing is not giving is what is keeping his own woman. That thing she's not giving is what is keeping her own man. And that thing she's giving is what that other man says that say, no, I die here. You know what you saw, face your own. So you want to eat home, you want to eat away. So most times it doesn't work, it destroys relationships, it destroys marriages. So in everything, share your weakness, your strength, everything. I found it. I always say something, I say, this is not a time to eat. It's not a time to drink. It will come up, but it's time to talk. Like talk about everything. Talk foolish things, stupid things that is not even normal. Like because sometimes when you say something beyond outside your box, you bring out the real person beside you.
The person. Absolutely.
You understand? You bring out the person like, no, I don't like it. Like, okay, sorry. You just know who that person is. So.
Wow, that's insightful. Okay, because of our time, I want us to just talk about the singles now. You know, I know you are still single, and people that still believe that okay, there's no real love again. Let me just get what I want to get from you, and I go out of it. You've seen people that they don't even want to get married; they just want to have a baby mama, just get pregnant for someone, and just go out of it. So, what can you say about that? Should we just? You said something when we started that. Very soon, relationship is wearing off gradually. Should we now say real love cannot really, cannot happen again, or everybody should just say, let me just benefit what I want to get from you and just take away all the emotional attachment from it?
Well, my personal experience, like she said at the beginning, I've had so many heartbreaks. But one thing I've told myself is I will still love. I will still love again. I will still love over and over again. And one thing I wrote, I said, Isaac, there's one queen waiting for you somewhere. Come and pick her up.
Oh, Gaji.
And I said something, I said, see, if you live by the damage of those things, you will damage the queen.
If you don't heal up.
Or from the damage, you will damage the queen. Now, societal beliefs will let you know there is no love. Funowo or to get here. Give him your body, you get it. Roll for him, you get it, and all that. Do you understand? There is still real love. We still believe in real love. There's still real love. As in, I hear stories of beautiful marriages. 5 years, 10 years, there's still real love. So have it in the front of your head that call your name and say, so person, I will say experience real love and I'll find real love. And secondly, also don't be a gimmick. Some people want real love and they're like this.
They are not straight.
They're not straightforward. Somebody posted something, said that put yourself on the table. Can you toast yourself? Can you marry yourself? Can you keep yourself at home for 1 hour? So if you can't keep yourself, you have to work on yourself. So before you look for real love, you should work on yourself first. But let me tell you, there is real love, and real love still exists.
Wow, that's amazing. That's what you heard from Isaac, that real love still exists. You know, when you believe that, okay, I just have to get something from this person. If I'm not getting it, then I'm not going to, I can't express my love. I think it's always important for you to be open to each other. If you want the person for the body, let the person know, I just want your body. I don't want any attachment. Then the person will not decide if she wants to give you her body. And if you want the money, let him know that it's the money that I want. You understand? But honestly, the truth is, for ladies especially, I'm going to talk about ladies here, because ladies are getting to a level whereby self-empowerment is what ladies do. If you really know your worth, if you know that what you get, as in what you get from the man, is not even up to what you can get if you discover yourself, then you will see that given a man that break your body, use you and trash you, is not what up to what you can get. You want to buy wig, you want to buy human hair, all these things. If you are hardworking and you know your way out, you can buy this thing with your money, because that's where your dignity lies. So don't sell off yourself because of cheap things, because of material things. And if you are always trying to test a guy's love because of what he or he gives you, I think you might be missing it. Or what he will give you. I'm not mind you, I'm not trying to encourage guys to be stingy, because there are some guys, they are so arrogant, they can't give. You have to give, but don't try to impress a lady by what you are giving. Because if she's someone you want to marry, and you start buying Ferrari, you start buying gifts, buying everything now, and you get married, and reality sex now, you can't meet up with those expectations, it's going to break that marriage. Because the marriage, the foundation you built on, the foundation you used to build is based on material things. And when life happens to you, how do you want to sustain it? How do you want to convince her that you still love her, because she believes that you love her by giving her those things? And for the body too, you believe that ladies too, you know, I'm going to balance this side. You believe that because she's not giving you her body, she's not being active sexually, then she doesn't love you. Ladies go through different phases. Childbirth, different hormones, changes in body happens. Ladies might not be in the mood. Then a lady that you can't touch her soul, you want to touch her body, it's not possible. So first touch the soul of your wife before you can touch her body.
Touch her soul.
So learn how to put things together, that okay, it has to be balanced. We have to give and take. But at the same time, don't base your love life on what you can get from that person, because it can't flow all the time, always the way you expected. Please, you can also drop your comments in this, because I know this is very wide, and I know it's something that we really need to listen and learn from over and over. Friends with benefit. What do you feel about it? Is it right? Is it good? Or real love still exists? Thank you very much, Isaac. Your final word for the last time for singles out there.
Okay, for singles out there, if you have been heartbroken, real love still exists. Love again, love all over again, real love, unlove, real love again, and learn more. God bless you.
And heal before you love. It's very, very important, because you don't need to bleed on your incoming queen or queen because of your past. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed to this. Drop your own comment. If you have served your breakfast, drop your comment. What was your experience? How did you heal? How did you move on? you have benefit, friends with benefit. How did you do it? As in, did your friend with benefit, if the benefit is no more there, will the love still be there? Drop it in the comment below, and please don't forget to share this video too. My name is BUNMI ALABI. Till I come your way again next week for another interesting topic on Just a Chat. I'm saying have a great day. Bye.